Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Tavern. Today we have our very first subscriber submission. This pair of house rules comes to us from the man who has sworn to find every house rule on YouTube and beyond, the one who brings Dungeon Tubers together, the GM who ran the first ever actual play of Nimble TTRPG. I speak, of course, of none other than TwinSteel. Thank you, brother, for sharing your favorite house rules with us. They are straightforward, work well together or separately, and are intended to make a failed roll not be the end. They can easily be used in any game where a check is binary, either a pass or a fail. The first one is success at a cost, or success with a complication. If a player rolls a near miss, let's say a 12 or a 13 when the target number was 14, the GM gives them the option of making it a success if they take on a complication. The GM says what a complication would be, and the player makes an informed choice. Make the complication something light if it was off by 1, and more, well, complicated if by more. It could be that a lockpicking rogue succeeds but activates an alarm, or a warrior hits that goblin but drops her shield in the process, or a wizard succeeds at a difficult spell but his feet sink into the ground. Best dig him out before the owlbear gets here. For inspiration, you can look into games that have this in their rules already. Ironsworn has 3 levels of success rather than a simple pass-fail. A strong hit, where you achieve what you wanted. A weak hit, you do get what you wanted, but there's a cost. And a miss, you fail and the situation gets worse for you. A game called Brindlewood Bay has 4 levels, the best one being a sort of success with a bonus. Here's an example from my own game. Chris chose not to go through with the risky action of lockpicking a door because I said that on a failure he would turn around and find that Marcus's character had disappeared. The other rule is double or nothing. Quite simply, you get to re-roll a failed roll, but if you fail again, oh, it's really bad this time. Not only do you fail, but the complication you get is worse than it would have been using the first rule. You don't unlock the door, and you activate both an alarm and a trap. Your spell fails, and you sink into the ground, and the owlbear charges straight at you. TwinSteel also makes his players spend a resource to attempt double or nothing. In a 5e game, he asks for 1 hit die. In games without a suitable meta currency, you could simply let your players have it, or make the consequences really bad, like a triple or nothing. That's all from me for today. If you have a favorite house rule, let me know and I'll make a video about it. Until then, I wish you fair winds and calm seas.